Good Sunday evening, South Carolina Weather Watchers. I am the host for South Carolina Weather, Jesse Peterson, and let's go ahead and talk about the weather for your Sunday evening. Now, looking at the radar right now, as you can see, most of that rain has now moved off to our southeast or our east, and we may have a couple of showers over here near Georgetown and Garden City Beach, but other than that, it's going to be pretty clear, maybe some cloud cover left over, but as of now, it's looking like it's gonna be shaping up to be a pretty cool but still nice night. If we're going ahead and zoom out and talk about what's going on in the entire United States, we're going ahead. I believe they fixed the winter weather radar, if I'm not mistaken. They did fix the winter weather radar finally. I've been waiting for that. And if you go ahead and scroll out, you can see that system is now moved off to our east, and it is pretty much, I'd pretty much say, out of our hair. We do have some rain up there inside of the northeast, and just some showers over here inside the Rockies and down here near New Mexico and Arizona, and maybe even some scattered showers up here in the Pacific Northwest. But other than that, I'm not really seeing anything else. That's really, I'm not really seeing anything else. So it's pretty much shaping up to be a pretty nice night throughout most of the U.S. The lower 48 at least. It's gonna be a nice night tonight. Obviously some rain, but it's not like any like severe weather or any flash flooding or anything like that. It just looks like it's gonna be a nice night in general. Going on ahead and looking at our cloud cover, as you can see, some low clouds still remain from that cold front when it passed us. So definitely still some low clouds tonight, maybe even some isolated fog, because that blue means either fog or low clouds. So fog slash low clouds is going on right now. Here's our cloud cover right now. Cloud cover is expected to move off with the storm system. If you go in and push it forward, here's like late tonight. You can see that we get maybe some cloud converges into the back that pretty much brings some more clouds after the main set of clouds go, and it may try to stick around throughout the morning. But as you can see, as by the time we get to around tomorrow afternoon, those clouds are gonna really start breaking up some more. So I would not be surprised if it was cloudy tomorrow morning. But as of now, it's looking like that those clouds will leave at around the afternoon hours. You can see our current temperature is 55 in Columbia, 61 in Charleston, 61 in Savannah, 59 in Myrtle Beach, 50 in Rock Hill, 53 in Greenville, 55 in Anderson, and 57 over there near Augusta. Here's our low temperatures for tonight. Low temperatures because that cold front passed us. We're still going to be seeing temperatures around the high, I'd say like the high 40s throughout mainly most of the Midlands and the PD region. And if you go in like the low country, you can see you'll start to see those temperatures in the low 50s. But if you go up there towards the upstate, maybe some temperatures inside the low 40s as well. So you can go on ahead and look at your location here. And you can just see now down there near Hilton Head Island, there's a little light, kind of like a darkest brown. That's like all the way up to like a 65. So temperatures might not even drop below 60 throughout portions of like the Hilton Head Island region, just the closer you are to the water. So, if you like the warm air, I guess that will be pretty acceptable. Here's our forecasted precipitation for the next 24 hours. Myrtle Beach can still see around a hundredth of an inch to around a tenth of an inch, and I think that is the shower that is passing y'all right now. That's that rain that's falling as of now, and that can go all the way into Charleston County as well, all the way down, kind of like missing the Georgetown region a little bit, but still around a good hundredth of an inch to a tenth of an inch cannot be ruled out. No severe weather is expected for the next 24 hours, and that's all that I have when it in terms of my slides that I have. So we're gonna go ahead and talk about the future and see what the future holds. If you go on ahead and we switch back over to the precipitation type, and we're gonna go into my slider. You push that forward, there goes that storm system. It's out of our hair, and we don't have to worry about it anymore until finally maybe a couple of showers try to make a little break for it by 424, April the 24th. And we have this next system over here near Oklahoma and Arkansas that's going to bring some moisture and some rain again to Oklahoma, Arkansas, and try to move its way east by bringing us some more showers. And then we have a huge storm right here. You can kind of see it, this huge bulge of rain bringing snow to the higher elevations of the Rockies and some heavy rain into the lower elevations. I'm going to go ahead and switch over my thing so you guys can see it. And if you go ahead and move it forward some more, you see that we do have some rain over here near like Illinois, Wisconsin, Minnesota, Iowa, and Missouri. Continue moving it east. I mean, this is a huge storm system that's going to bring somehow not snow, but I guess because it's starting to get close to the summer, it's probably not going to bring a lot of snow, like to like the very northern regions at this time of the year. But it's going to bring a lot of rain, especially to places like the Dakotas, the Great Lakes, and the Midwest as well. Maybe some severe weather in the portions of Kentucky and Tennessee as well. Pushing it forward some more, I mean, more light rain goes through, and I mean, it's not really shaping up to be a lot right now. Still very active weather period, but as of now, nothing severe is looking possible at this time. Pushing it east some more, you can see this next system right here. Now, this is potentially one that we might have to watch for some isolated thunderstorms on April the 2nd, but we're still a bit too far out to talk about that exactly. And same thing with everything else. We're a bit too far out to talk about it. So, as of now, that's all that I have in terms of the future. I do want to go ahead and talk about the future for when it comes to this week in general. So we're going to go ahead and switch over to the weekly. We're going to switch over to the 2 meter temperatures. As you can see, we're going to be a bit above average this week, even though this cold front just passed us. It's still going to be pretty above average temperatures throughout the week. Now, through the beginning of the week, probably not, but I do think because of the latter portion of the week, it's going to get a bit hotter than normal, so that's going to kind of even it out or be a bit more dominant. As you can see, the oranges on here means warmer than average for the week, so average wise it's going to be above average. And in terms of precipitation, we're going to be a bit below average for when it comes to precipitation as well. Some areas can see some just about right precipitation, especially near like the Midlands and up there to the southern upstate. But like the low country, the PD regions could still be seeing those below average precipitation rates. And that's all that I have in terms of that. We talked about the long-term models. We talked about it's going to be a below average precipitation this week, and it's going to be above average temperatures this week, except for really the beginning portion of the week. You can go on we can go on ahead and look at the GFS as well, and go on ahead and look for the shaded, and you can see, here we go, starting off at around the 21st, 2 p.m., continuing to push it east, and you can still see tomorrow, we can still get high temperatures up in the 60s, and then the next day on Tuesday, high temperatures in the upper 60s, Wednesday, temperatures in the mid 70s, and then Thursday, temperatures kind of like stabilizing between 70 and 60 still. And then after that, I'm not really seeing anything too bad until we get you around the 28th, to where we're going to start seeing those temperatures reach back into the 80s. And it's just going to be kind of like another heat wave. And when there is warm air, that means that there probably is going to be quite quiet conditions. Still cannot rule out a shower or two, but in terms of big storms and storm systems, if you usually get this warm air, usually that means usually you're not really going to get that much storm activity. And you can even see it on the height analysis or the height anomaly. Damn, there goes our storm system right here. Then we get a huge quiet period. As you can see, the reds here are quiet, the blues here are like low pressures. And I mean, we get a nice quiet period for a while, and then finally this next storm system on the 3rd or the 2nd, that's what I was talking about, pushes through again. So that's all that I have for today. Please make sure that you hit the like button and subscribe if you are new to the channel to help me out. And if you're on the live stream right now when the video or the recording goes up on YouTube, go on ahead and hit the like button on that as well. If you're on the recording, I am live right now, streaming to a bunch of people right now, and I go live every day at 9 o'clock. The music starts at 8:55, and then I start the recording at 9. But that's all that I have. So everyone, hope everyone has a fantastic week, and I'll be back tomorrow morning with another forecast update for your Monday.